Morning guys. First of all, sorry I didn't record or put any YouTube video out for you last week, but I decided I needed a small break from it. But here I am back again. It's Monday and it's, let's check the date, 21st of November. And things have slowly happened. I've been mostly working myself alone. So I spent 3 days out trenching last week and decided to spend a couple of days in the workshop building this screening bucket actually. So if you're familiar with buckets or excavating, you know what type of bucket this is. It's for sorting out stones from gravel or stones from soil or whatever you want to use it for. So I did cut out steel. It was a complete flat bucket, and I did cut out the bottom and the back end and replace it with these steel pipes, which I welded in. I think the distance went on 7 centimeters between, a little bit wider on the last tree up there. And the last thing I started on was to try to cut off these old attachments. But the torch went out of oxygen, and I have a new barrel of oxygen in order. And the second project I've had is in the storage part. We finally got lights here, so now we can actually see where we are walking, and if we decide to do anything on these tools or equipment, we can do it without the need of a hand light. So pretty happy about it, and I don't think there are much left to do here in this old workshop or storage. So yeah. So I have the tractor warming up outside. It's pretty cold, maybe the coldest morning so far this fall. It is -2 degrees Celsius, and it's a small breeze out, so it makes it pretty cold. And we live on the coastline, so it's yeah, it feels colder than up in the highlands, but yeah. But anyways, we are going to trench today with the excavator and try to do as much as we can. The ground is starting to be frozen, so I'm pretty sure it's having a crust of 2-3 centimeters already. So we are hoping for even colder temperatures a little bit, so the ground freezes up to about 10-15 centimeters. And then we want some snow on top of it, so it doesn't freeze all the way down to 50. But I need some diesel, and outside this window I got a 200-liter diesel barrel, which I want to bring up to the main farm and refill the excavator, and then we can start. So while that digger warms up a little bit, I might as well try and explain what's up here. I'm on the last carrot field we harvested this fall, and if you saw the videos, you might remember that it was pretty wet here. And I think there are 2 reasons for that. 3 reasons actually. The first reason is obvious. It did rain, yeah, too much for us to handle. or for the fields to handle. I think it's the most rain we had since the 20s, somebody said. The second reason is that the first 30-40 centimeters of the field, the first layer is is so wet now that is blocking the entrance down to the pipe, so it's actually mud which is compacted. So that's why we want to have a freeze now for about 10-15 centimeters to freeze up the soil a little bit and open it up. And the third reason is that I'm pretty sure there are some trench lines that are not laid correctly. And I think, no, I don't think, I know, back in the days there was actually main trenches, actually from the end of that field going down all the way until that field. So this piece was actually divided into 3 pieces. And when you have a main trench which is just closed up without any drain tile or anything, the water will automatically run down to that point, which I don't know if you can see it, but right over my finger there is a wet spot which runs all the way. And I'm pretty sure that's the main trench which collects all the water. And I'm pretty sure it's having a drain tile there, but it's not deep enough for the level of the main trench. So down there, which you can't see from here, I've taken up 3 trenches around that main trench which is closed up, and I'm gonna dig at least one here on the upper main trench, which you can't see, which is closed up from before. So that's the plan now, first of all. And then I also need to lower the level of the actual main trench, which is running down, and down in the corner of that field, which is too wet for us to do anything about now. But that's the plan. I'm not sure what I can do, or if I can finish everything up today. I'm pretty sure I won't, because this field is 250 meters long, and down there I'm pretty sure it's at least 100, maybe 120 meters down, so pretty long distance to clean up. So I've been digging up 10 meters maybe, and the first thing I saw as soon as I started was that let me see, try and turn around here, that the first 2 meters here was a little bit higher up than the rest of the distance. So that's a problem we were suffering sometimes, which the pipe is curved on the end here, which doesn't let the water run out. So I pushed it down with my foot, and now you can see that the water is running as it should out through here. So I will let this one sit for a week or so, and come back and see if it still runs as this. And if it's not running, I will dig the rest of the trench line. But seems to be doing all right now. Let's see for a while. It is now the next day and it's the same freaking cold weather with the 0 degrees and wind speed up to 12-15 meters per second from north. It's pretty cold outside. But anyways, I'm bringing a bucket filled with stones because there are some holes in the road up there. I don't know if you can see the digger. Probably not. But I want to bring a few buckets up there when I'm arriving and taking lunch and all this stuff. So in the end the road will be fixed. So I got the digger warming up again now, and as you can see I still got a whole bunch left. I think I'm right where my fingertips are right now, so I still got about, let's say, 200 meters still. I'm not sure if I will finish it because the clock is now almost 11 and it's taking a long time because I'm not only cleaning it but I'm also making it pretty deep. So the distance from the pipe or the drain tile and the surface water in the main trench is approximately 50 centimeters. So a lot of soil have to go up from this trench. Alright, I realize I won't finish up this project today. I still got about 50 meters left and it's almost 4 o'clock now, and the daylight is disappearing slowly, so But anyways, this main trench is turning out to be how we want it to be, deep and wide. And hopefully now we'll have about 50 centimeters from the bottom of the trench up to the drain tile. So sometimes when it's raining heavily, the level of the water in the main trench will run over the drain tiles, and that's not a good thing. So it's actually the third time I've cleaning up this trench in about 1 year. So yeah, hopefully it'll be a couple of years into next time. And in this game against Denmark against Tunisia, it's still 0-0. And I guess I'll favor Denmark because they are closest to us, south of us. Yeah. All right, enjoyable World Cup moments in the digger. Okay guys, I guess this will be it for this video. So remember to like, comment and subscribe. Remember to check out my YouTube channel and all the other videos out there, and check out my Instagram.